But still, of course, Dylan Lee has to win twice against this Feng. And we saw such an incredible Addicttekken earlier in the winners final. 3-0 he managed to win against Dylan Lee. So how will he answer? How will he get his revenge here against this Eversio player?
That's the most important part, of course, of this. And considering that Dylan Lee has not really had any time at all to think about winners finals and where they may have gone wrong, I think that Addicttekken not only starts off on the front foot because of being from winner's side, but also confident of their victory against Dylan Lee. And also, this is the same scenario that played the last time we were here in our local events. Addicttekken from winner's bracket against Dylan Lee from the loser side. So we'll see a repeat of that. Addicttekken getting a comfortable or 3-1, if I'm not mistaken, last time out. But I'm sure that there's so much more motivation for Dylan Lee to get reset, get the whole tournament right here, because remember, the winner will take the guaranteed multi-spot at the top 16 Multi-Cyber Series in November, as we are off already. Both of these players going down with pokes, challenging each other.
Yeah, no big combos just yet, but still chipping away at the health bar there. Great movement from Dylan Lee with the sidestep right there to avoid and evade most of Feng's moves. That block, this time he doesn't block, punish with a launcher, but still gets punished himself there on that sidestep for great launch to counteract that move there from Dylan Lee. As you see, so much great movement here from the Katarina player. It's working out so well. Of course, keep an eye out on the Feng player. He uses the up forward 2 so much. The sidestep 4 as well. The back tempo. But still, Dylan Lee, big life lead already here. Getting the counter hit low as well. Harrier 4. Oh, head spring. Oh, not a clean. Low from the back turn. The blue stuff comes out.
Trade though from both, actually, giving Dylan Lee the round right there. Addicttekken went for the usual dash up jabs, but Dylan Lee probably traded with that jab as well, so ending up being the one in favor, although Addicttekken starting off much more aggressive. This has winners finals shades on it. Dylan Lee going 2 rounds up, Addicttekken then starting the fight back, getting the side step for the shoulder, not enough to kill. Final ball goes for the baby tantrum, but the hop stops it out, and Dylan Lee is in rage. No spendo. Side angle messed it up. There's the opportunity for the rage drive. Final pixel for boom. Addicttekken committing to the jab. Dylan Lee had already committed to an unsafe move as well, so would have gotten the win for the Feng. But Addicttekken a little bit too antsy and loses the very first game of this grand finals first set.
Wow, that last round though, it was clearly going Addicttekken's way, but no, Dylan Lee lands a great hop kick, great counter hits as well. And wow, what a way to end it. 3-0 first game there. Dylan Lee looking good here in game, and this, well, you could say grand final. He is on loser side for those of you that have just joined us here. Once again, speaking of people joining us, great big shout out from us here all in Malta to all our viewers. We have so many viewers coming from all over here, seeing this Tekken action live from Malta. You could witness a bit of what our local scene, the Tekken community here in our tiny island has to offer as we are in the grand final. Game number 2 here, as Addicttekken starts off with a big counter hit low. Not enough to get a launcher though. Some poking from Dylan. He loves to poke on the Katarina, and why not? Katarina's so known for this.
Katarina has so good pokes as well as the keep out with that magic 4. It's just such a threat to try to approach Dylan Lee. Almost into rage. There's a hook kick again from Addicttekken. Such a good move from Feng. Again, another hook kick. Good block on the low. No punish. The hop kick though gets floated. Dylan Lee carrying towards the wall. Gets a splat. Goes for the rage drive. Oh my god. Weird angle right there. What is happening? Dylan Lee gets slow panic. Addicttekken. Blue shoulder. And again, gets the round. Clutch low parry once again. from the Fang player. So many vital low parries.
Yeah, Dylan Lee might feel he got cheated by the wall there. The second part of the rage drive could not finish up, and that actually gave Addicttekken the first round. As we're seeing, a second round comfortable life lead already here. Round number 2 for Addicttekken. Going for a few mix-ups here. Oh, goes for the palm to the face, but this time it is blocked. And fishing for the magic force. Gets it as well. Look at the big damage here to the wall. Will he end with an up back 4? And there it is. Second round on the board for Dylan here. Round number 2. It is 1 apiece in game number 2. Sidestep 4 to start off. First few seconds of round number 3. Oh, well, what was that angle?
Yeah, Dragon's Nest really messing up with the wall combos here. As we're tied 1 round apiece. Ooh, manages to get the follow-up right there. Very good stuff from Addicttekken. Dylan Lee now into rage. It's a big knee. Still though, huge life from Addicttekken. There's the trade. Ooh, I like this. The back one from Addicttekken stuffs anything coming out of Dylan Lee. I think it was a hop kick caught at the float. And Addicttekken now just 1 round away from leveling things up in terms of sets. Oh, there's a Sabaki coming in. That's going to be cashed in for big damage. No shoulder. Let's go for the hook kick once again. But there's a full crash on forward 4 into another low. Dylan Lee working on those lows. Addicttekken, better watch your shins.
Oh, but the back combo actually lands. A good hit. This rage should hit the down to not enough to kill. And this rage will send us to a final round. Great here in game number 2. Final round it is. Will it be 2-0 for Dylan? Will it be a 1 apiece? As you see a fantastic low parry coming out from Visionary Team's member. Up back 4 to get some extra damage at the wall. But, manages to float him out from the air. Not enough damage though. Another float with the jab there to the face. Oh, gets the hit, gets the wall splat as well. Oh, sends the Katarina in rage. Good throw break. The power crush. Not enough to land though. Ooh, very
with the
close.
hook kick. Dylan Lee still into rage. There's a power crush again. Dylan Lee presses into it this time. Addicttekken levels things up in the grand scheme of things. It is 1-all. And Addicttekken now just 2 games away from getting the tournament win and the qualified spot for the November 6th top 16 bracket, as Dylan Lee going for a stage change and very, very conflicted as to what concerns the stage. It is very weird to see Dylan Lee like this, because usually going for the Violet systems, but choosing the Mishima Dojo right here.
Yeah,
Mishima Building, excuse me, not Mishima Dojo.
Yeah, I think it was conflicted
okay,
because...
so circular stage like Dragon's Nest, maybe. I think they're the same size.
Yeah, about the same size. But Dragon's Nest, I do feel it's a bit of a smaller stage, but it's perhaps because of the aesthetics of the stage. Because it is perhaps the same size. Look at it, already at the wall, in fact. As the big damage from Addicttekken as he gets lifted though in the air from that great hop kick. Oh, drop combo. Drop.
Damn, what the hell was that from Dylan Lee right there? Slapping Addicttekken into the wall. No parry though, oh no! Fumbles the follow-up though.
Nice!
Gets launched off the Harrier low. Addicttekken. I don't know if this combo will kill though.
He has rage though.
Towards the wall. Gets the shot. Oh my god, that was enough.
He had rage on the back. He did use the blue shoulder to end it. As the down back tree is well blocked by Dylan. The palm to the face connects once again, even on HP. The back camper, watch out for that. Twice in a row here. Nice side stepping from the Dylan.
Over the down jab again. Dylan Lee though tries to go for the 3 strings. Good life lead for Addicttekken as we're nearing the middle of the round. There's a hop kick coming in from Dylan Lee. This should be enough to close out the round. No, the wall is too close. Addicttekken is still alive into rage. Good duck on the high, but the down jab takes it. Dylan Lee leveling things up. It's 1 round apiece. Very, very close affair.
Yeah, this is really very, very close indeed. It is one apiece, both in games and in rounds here. Toe kick to stop the pressure from the Katarina. Almost. Oh, nice block on the side. Step 4. Will this side wall ruin the combo? Just barely, I guess, but the hop kick there lands. It's still not over yet. Spring King doesn't connect. The side step 4 doesn't connect. Still anyone's round. Blue stuff comes up, and the while standing 4 actually ends the round there. 2 rounds to 1. Dylan's favor here, looking to reset the entire bracket if he manages to win this game and the previous one. The next one, sorry.
Such a hard task though.
Yeah.
Dylan Lee looking very much up for it, however. Oh, down back 3 though, gets snuffed out by the hop kick. Dylan Lee carrying towards the wall, manages to find it. There's the spike into the guaranteed hit. OTG, Addicttekken though, in rage. Goes for the hook kick, blue shoulder. This could be enough to kill, I think. There it is, the final shoulder. And now it's such an important round, giving the lead to either who wins it and also the momentum. Whoever wins it goes 2-1 up in the set, of course. So imagine if Addicttekken takes it. Beautiful. Back 1 into the shoulder. It's all guaranteed. There's another trade. Addicttekken manages to get the shoulder on time. And it is them who go up 2 games to 1. And Dylan Lee now, with all of the pressure in the world, you cannot lose any more games. Otherwise, that's your tournament life over.
12-second round, Addicttekken there. How confident was he on the final round there in the second victory for him now? And he is, yeah, well, now I must say he is comfortable winning, staying on winner's side in the grand final. 2-1 up here, and now putting the pressure all on Dylan Lee. He needs to win all games, all perhaps rounds now, as you said there. Dylan Lee doesn't have a room to maneuver. He has to be stuck with the Katarina as he gets the Sabaki there, lands as well. The damage 50% HP. Sidestep 4 connects as well. The back turn mix up and forward 2. The low to get the perfect to start off. Addicttekken is 2 rounds away from securing a place in the 6th of November grand event. Wow.
I think the way that Addicttekken just stared down Dylan Lee on wake up in back turn just speaks miles of the confidence that the Fang player is currently showing, although now they are also showing signs of rage. The blue or the red curtain right there. But still, Dylan Lee goes for the Harrier low. Not enough to kill. The sidestep on the hop kick. And just like that, it is 1 round apiece. Just 2 more though for Addicttekken to take. It's time to go for the big down 2 counter hit. Good block on the low headbutt though.
Oh yeah, I mean, still anyone's game, really, anyone's round as well. No duck on the Harrier one there, no duck on the 1-2-2, but still a bit of a life lead for Addicttekken. Remember, he's 2 rounds away from actually winning the entire tournament. How incredible is that?
So Dylan Lee just outside of rage. Oh, good block and parry, or punish, excuse me, on the Sabaki attempt. Addicttekken small life lead as we're approaching the end of the round. Just 20 seconds left. We're heading to a timeout. Addicttekken goes for the jabs, no punish on the back 1, putting Dylan Lee into rage. Time is ticking. 12 seconds as it can pull 2, and we are on set point, tournament point, national qualifier point for Addicttekken.
Oh man, this is what Addicttekken needs here and wants. He is trying to get those launchers with Dylan Lee not fumbling just yet. Nice low parry as well. He is trying to take us to a final round here, bringing Addicttekken to the wall. This is going to be big damage. Up back 4. Good low and mid. Those are guaranteed, of course, as they chain, which is a final round here. Down back 3 to start off. Addicttekken, the full crash down forward 4. Oh, gets the Sabaki. This is going to be big damage. Last time we saw it, it was half the HP. Headspring is not enough. The Harrier 4 gets the wall bounce. It's anyone's round, really. What's it going to be?
Indeed, but Dylan Lee gets a big counter hit on the 1-1-2. That should be it. And it is Dylan Lee equalizing the set. 2 games apiece, heading into game 5. which should be the deciding one, and of course, so much once again riding on this game 5 of this grand finals first set. Addicttekken can close out the tournament. Dylan Lee can reset the bracket. So important of a set, and it just goes to one game, 5 rounds potentially for all the marbles, honestly. And Dragon's Nest, stage of choice and of trust, honestly, for Addicttekken. Always going to the same stage, time and time again.
Yeah, taking his time to actually pick the stage, perhaps compose himself. Once again, he knows that if he manages to overcome this Katarina player in a potential final game in this tournament, he will book a place in the 6th November event. But still, Dylan Lee not yielding just yet on this Katarina here. But will the stage save Addicttekken to a piece here on games? It is the first round of game number 5. Gets the counter hit low. The Kempo hop kick as well. It won't be enough to kill, but it will be enough to hurt the Katarina so much. Very, very close.
Though, fighting back on Wake Up. Focus on forward 4 once again into the knee. Addicttekken just shy of range. Oh my god, the range drive though. Faces the palm from Feng. Addicttekken. 2 more rounds. Sabaki goes in with the confidence in the world. But Addicttekken carrying towards the wall, but not a clean splat.
Still has a life lead though, Addicttekken. This is what he needs. Oh, goes for the Chinese get-up kick there, but did not work out for him, and he's actually gonna pay for it with a lot of HP. Goes for the low. Oh, the blue stuff goes up! Still not over! Was the mix-up gonna be? Down back 3, the low, and Addicttekken 1 round away! Look at this, 2 rounds up! We've seen a comeback happening from 2 rounds, but still, this is now the grand final, potential final game that we're having today. Addicttekken knows that if he wins it, he wins the entire thing. Palm to the face, connect, the guaranteed shoulder, Harrier 4, blocked, head spring, hit, the lows. The pressure is all on. The power crash.
Oh my god, the hop kick goes over the low. And just like that, Dylan Lee. Some signs of life right there. Was flat. Goes for John, will we actually see the end of this? I don't think the skills.
Oh, just barely. Just barely. What's the mix-up can be? Oh, goes for the low. The trade. Oh, it's still not over, Dylan Lee. It's 2-1. Still Addicttekken 2-1 in rounds. So close.
Good campo right there. Oh, ducks the jabs. Weird stuff right there. As both players trying to poke each other down to death. Down back 3. There was something too. Big sidestep on the Sabaki. Not a big enough punish, however. There's a hook kick once again coming through. Defense has to be so on point. Good stepping from Dylan Lee once again. Good block on the hop kick and the punish. Break on the throw though. Addicttekken goes into the jab. Tries to get some back turn shenanigans going on. 25 seconds on the clock. Back 1. Not punish. Gets a float. Pushing towards the wall. I think this will keep Dylan Lee range. There it is. There's a back down for Addicttekken is your winner. The number 1 placing of the tournament. And Addicttekken will be one of the Maltese representatives at November 6th. And look at them. So emotional. Beautiful stuff right there. Addicttekken, phenomenal showing. Did not drop a set when it was important in the knockout stage. And damn. Take a bow, because that was such an amazing tournament from Addicttekken.
Incredible. You could see, of course, Dylan is disappointed there. He knows he was close, but Addicttekken not fumbling there. He did not get the bracket reset against him. And wow, what a performance. It was a final round. There were moments where we could have ended it before, but the nerves still held, and yeah, I mean, he now has a place in the grand event on November the 6th. Well deserved from this Eversio team member. There was a while where he had stopped sort of playing, of course, Tekken, but then he bounced back with such a bang, winning the previous tournament here at the Esports Plaza, and now when it truly mattered, this big, massive tournament, 5,000 euros on the line here. He actually came out on top to secure that victory. So well done to Addicttekken. Their well-deserved and fantastic performance.
That's just, I mean, there's no words to describe the composure of Addicttekken. Time and time again, we've seen them face the new prospect like Dylan Lee, like Leonidas. Today's tournament run was nothing short of incredibly hard for Addicttekken, who did not even get first in the group. I think got second, losing, if I'm not mistaken, to TWZ in the group stage as well. So that was phenomenal stuff right there from Addicttekken, really putting everything on display and securing that spot November 6th. 5,000 prize pool, as you very well said, the Dawn. Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of phenomenal REKTZU, though, I do have this phenomenal player here. Addicttekken is ready for an interview. Yes, he's bringing the chair as well. All right, so let me just make some room. Okay, so there you go. Addicttekken has joined me. Oh, the nerves are there. Of course, you're exhausted, I'm sure, but I'm sure you're elated.
Oh, I never popped off like this, man. So much pressure against Katarina.
I'm sure. And last tournament, it was grand final against Dylan Lee.
Yes, it's become a classic now. It's become a classic. Oh, I'm so happy. I wanted to get this one, and I wish to thank my wife on stream, because I'm a father of two now, and without her support, I mean, it would be practically impossible. It's already very hard. I have to use my time very efficiently, but
it shows that you're using it efficiently, though, because to manage to actually win a tournament, and with good participants as well. I mean, Dylan Lee on his own is, and I mean, huge congratulations! You had that winners final 3-0 against Dylan. That's incredible. And then in the grand final, of course, Dylan was close there to resetting, but
he was much more composed. And it was very difficult to open him up. And I really felt their fun thing, especially the shoulder after Kempo 2. I really miss it. So Harada, please, if you're listening, remember.
Cut the feet. No.
Remember, Feng is your character, so please.
All Feng haters will not agree with you there, but yeah, I mean, it's true. But you did so well there. There was a moment where I felt you could have ended it earlier, perhaps, and Dylan was getting back in, and I feared sort of for your morale and your perhaps nerves. But then you managed. That final round was incredible.
Yeah, from you. I think experience played a lot of part in that. I mean, as it is, whenever I attend a tournament now, I feel already that I won, because to attend with such family responsibilities, I mean, it's very hard. So I feel already blessed just to have the time to attend. If I win, then it's twice the.
Of course, yes.
Now it's more time needed for the top 16 bracket, of course, in just 3 weeks, I believe. So it's so close. Of course, November 6th has never looked closer, of course. So you're qualified for the top 16 bracket. And as everyone knows now, we have Anakin, we have John Ding, we have Momo Dog, we have Ayo Richie, and we have Go Sane as well, who will all be participating in the bracket. Is there a name from these that you are looking forward to face, or maybe afraid to face, or maybe one of each?
I'm not sure, to be honest. Whoever is my opponent, I'll train against all of them, and whatever comes. I'm just glad that I am qualified at the top 16. I will try to make Malta proud. I'll do my 100%.
You're making it proud, not only just with the games, but also how you're bringing the Tekken community together. We always mention it, how it's thanks to you as well, and of course a handful of others, that this scene in Malta is so tightly knit. So we have such a lovely community here that loves the game, loves to meet up, socialize, and it's great to see you back in your winning streaks and winning days.
I mean, there is some history to this. First of all, I must thank Leonidas because if it weren't for him during COVID times, the community would have died.
Yes.
But in the past, I remember I started attending tournaments when I was 17, 18. I wanted to show that I was number one in the country. And I managed for a time, but I realized with time that it was the wrong thing to believe, because you'll never be always number one. It is impossible. And with time, I began to appreciate the company, and especially with COVID COVID made us realize this, that to have an offline tournament and actually meet up face to face with people, it's actually a wonderful thing. So with time, it became more important to not protect, but to promote these events and have the community meet actually, than actually being number one. I believe that a player is only as good as his community. So the more people come and the more we train, the more you will benefit individually as well.
Definitely. Yeah. Wise words there from the veteran Addicttekken himself. I don't know if you have something else to add, Rektu, but from my end, I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing you in action on the 6th of November. Super well deserved today. You were on fire as you were in previous tournament, but today it really mattered now here. And I mean, congratulations. You made your team proud as well. You made your wife, your kids, your pets, everyone. And of course, you always make Malta proud here. So well done, Addicttekken. I don't know, if you want to say something from your end before we close off.
Just would like to also reiterate my congratulations, Addicttekken. An amazing run. The knockouts were just phenomenal. Not dropping a single set was just something amazing to watch unfold. And best of luck for November 6th, of course. We'll be definitely rooting for you. Trying to be unbiased, but biased just the same towards our Maltese comrades. And yeah, that's beautiful stuff right there. And yeah, once again, congratulations. That was a great run.
Thank you. And I wish to also thank you guys, because this event is easily the best Tekken event in Malta to ever happen. So I'm very much honored to be a part of it.
Thanks, and keep it up. Really well deserved, and congratulations from all of us here and from everyone, I'm sure, watching as well. We have such a lovely community of viewers watching us on Team Spooky's channel, so they saw you taking that victory, a well-deserved victory, of course.
Thank you, guys.
All right, so with that, I think it's time for us to close here. It's been a blast here from the Esports Plaza. Rektu, you're not next to me, but it was, of course, an absolute pleasure commentating with you. Yeah, I mean, we're looking forward to seeing what the next regional qualifier brings. It will be happening next Sunday. We'll most likely start a bit earlier. This time we started with the top 8 immediately, but perhaps next time we might start with the group stage. So it will be around 11 a.m. around that time. But of course, we'll just have to issue the details as time progresses. From my end, the Don, I bid you all farewell. Thank you all once again for staying, tuning in. Thanks to Team Spooky. Thanks to GMR Entertainment, Visionary Team, Engen, of course, working in the background. And, everyone that made this happen. So from all of us,